Aloha kākou. I'd love to officially welcome you to this very beautiful space in time. In your love story, this is where you two will make a promise that will ring for an eternity. Much like the waves that crash upon the sand, it started elsewhere, but we feel its rhythm and its mele as the music it plays here today. You guys are gonna create a wave that's so strong that will affect your family, your friends, your loved ones. And should you have any little keiki in the future, any little ones, this will affect them as well. So I'd like to welcome you, e komo mai, to this place again. And I'd really like to start us out with reverence within our heart and ask that the ancient spirit of Hawai'i be here as we enjoy this space. Is that okay? Mai ka'i. And I'd like everybody to take a deep breath in and realize what this moment means to you, to be fully inspired by what surrounds you and what's within you. And we'll follow this with a prayer. Aloha akua. E hele mai. Kani kapu. I'd like to invite you to close your eyes and reverence your hearts as we pule kākou, as we say a prayer. E aloha ia ko mako makua, I loku I ka lani, I loku I ka honua, I loku I ke kai. E kuma mai ke kumakua Hawai'i. Aloha. We acknowledge the presence of life within the heavens, within the earth, and within the oceans. And we humbly ask, as this wind comes in, and this is the ho'ailona of the Spirit, we ask that the ancient spirit of Hawai'i be felt here now. As we take a deep breath in together, may this spirit fill us up within and let it inspire us as we go through ceremony together. Today we gather for Derek and Callie, and we celebrate their love. And we ask that everything that they feel here and know, that they will keep it close in their hearts, so should they ever need to come back here, it is simply by just remembering. They can remember the promise that they made today. We say, e ho mai ka mau pupupono. Would you grant us divine understanding upon all of these things? Amama uanoa, mai ka'i mahalo ke akua. Amen. You guys have gotten to experience each other, and you've gotten to be real, okay? As you were before, and as you stand in this circle, I'd like you to always allow yourself to be your most genuine and authentic self. Present this always to each other. There's no need to hide, no need to have any shame. This is your lifelong partner. Honor and cherish each other always. And know this about your decision today. In marriage, no one tells us we have to make a choice for another person. It is something you make of your own free will, okay? So take a deep breath in and realize the words that you will be speaking today is what you will guard for forever. And so what I have for you is a gift that means so much to me and my ohana, okay? It is a gift of vai. Vai is water. Now we can learn from the elements around us. We're all spiritual beings, okay? With this vai, it comes from Mount Waialeale and Makaleha, which you guys got to go to Makaleha. You got to feel it on your skin. That was actually the real way to give it to you, was to immerse you in it. So remember real quick what it felt like to be up there in the mountains. And as these waters are presented to you again, intentionally, I would like you to take with you the good of the past and purposely let go of anything that's unnecessary. Would you cup your hands forward? Derek, would you accept these waters? You have the elements around you: water, fire, earth, wind. Would you allow yourself to let go of any negativities of the past? Washing of your hands, taking as much time as you'd like for yourself. Realize that as a man, we don't need to bring all the things of the past with us. Bring the good with you. Callie, would you accept these waters, allowing yourself to bring everything of the past forward to your mind? Take with you the good things, allowing yourself to let go of anything that would prevent you from being the best woman in this marriage. Take as much time as you'd like to wash up your hands. In the future, you might have to access what we call forgiveness, okay? None of us are perfect people, okay? But it's okay, we sign up for growing together. So I'd like you guys to accept these waters together to remember that in the future, should you need forgiveness, you guys can remember it's as simple as washing your hands and coming together like this, okay? And dually, let these waters nurture your marriage together. Feel the coolness and wash of each other's hands. Hold this in your hands. Derek, would you hold Callie's lei? And smell of the fragrance of these leis. Take it in. Enjoy what you smell, because you know of all your senses, smell brings us back to the memory the quickest. But I'd like you to understand the word aloha, then you'll know how love works, especially in this land. Aloha is two Hawaiian words put into one. You have alo and ha. So if the two of you take a look at each other and smile, this is your alo. It is your face, your presence. It'll never lie to each other. From our mouth, we may speak different kinds of words, but our alo never lies. So please pay attention to each other's alo from this day forward. Secondly, the last word of aloha is ha. So take a deep breath in and breathe out. It's the very breath of life within you. So when we say aloha, it's more than just hi, goodbye, and I love you. What are we actually saying? We're saying that we acknowledge the breath of life within each other's alo. Callie, if you so choose, this handsome bago who's in front of you, I'd like you to place this lei over his alo, honoring his life. My kari. And if you like to embrace him or give him one kiss, up to you. My kari. My man, she has clearly chosen you. So, Brother Derek, if you so choose this beautiful bride who's standing in front of you, I'd like you to honor her by placing this lei over her alo. My kari. And if you'd like to embrace her or give her a kiss as well, please enjoy your intentions. The intention set. I love to prepare you for your vows. But before your vows, I'd like you to honor those who you'd like. There's one more lei. She has a gift for you. We'd like you to receive this as she honors your life. And if you'd like to hug her, embrace her as well, please feel free to. Derek, do you accept Callie as she is now, wholly and completely, promising and pledging to support and encourage her growth, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually?
Forever and always.
My Kaua'i, yes. In this moment, would you like to share words from your heart?
Yes. I fell in love with your eyes. I could see that you were wise. I fell in love with your dimples. I fell in love with how love could be so simple. I'm thankful for the first time I held your hand, our first kiss. And I'm grateful for all the future firsts that we won't miss. I'm thankful that we vibe to the same songs. And I vow to dance carelessly with you all night long. I vow to always call you on my way home. And I vow to value the time we spend alone. grateful for the balance you bring. I vow to always be present and listen. I still get butterflies with every unexpected note and letter. And when I read them, I vow to forever feel better. I cherish the moments that have brought us here, and I vow to love you forever, my dear.
Callie, do you accept Derek as he is now, wholly and completely, promising and pledging to support and encourage his growth physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually?
Forever and ever. Derek, you are my rock. Anytime I feel unsteady, you are there to lean on. You have picked me up out of the dirt many times, quite literally. The first time I saw you, my soul was drawn in. And through time together, my love for you only continues to grow and blossom. I could not imagine life without you. Not a single bit of it. Your gusto for life and appreciation of all things, small and large, inspires me every day. I push myself daily to be the woman that you deserve. I know you'll be an amazing father to our children someday, human children, because you display more patience and kindness than anyone I know. You leave me in awe.
Thank you, baby. I love you so much. Every unexpected note and letter, I promise to feel better. Of course.
Your words is what seals it, because you know your love story more than any of us here. But I'd like for you to also speak words of positivity. For in our culture, we feel that any promise made should be made out of positive words. So will the two of you look at each other, take a deep breath in. Derek, I'll have you repeat after me. I am here before you.
I am here before you
to offer you my heart
to offer you my heart
and sacred devotion.
and sacred devotion.
As your husband,
As your husband,
I joyfully pledge
I joyfully pledge
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to comfort and cherish you
to comfort and to cherish you,
as long as I breathe
as long as I breathe
the breath of life.
the breath of life.
And take a deep breath in and realize the promise you made to me. Callie, as you are breathing deeply, I'd like you to repeat after me. I am here before you
I am here before you
to offer you my heart
to offer you my heart
and sacred devotion.
and sacred devotion.
As your wife,
As your wife,
I joyfully pledge
I joyfully pledge
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you,
to comfort and cherish you
to comfort and cherish you,
as long as I breathe
as long as I breathe
the breath of life.
the breath.
And take a deep breath in and remember the promise you made to each other. These words bonds you forever. Honor and cherish these words with everything that you have. And should you ever need to come back to this moment, remember you can always speak these words again with each other. With these words, you will also be wearing a symbol that shows the rest of the world of your choice. So I'd like to now call upon the rings. Yes, be close to each other. These symbols shows everybody so that no one has a doubt of what your choice is. But there's beautiful things to know about it. First, this symbol is made out of precious materials. So the promise you made today may always be precious. It's also made in a circle. A circle represents to us eternity, continual, it keeps going. So let the promise you made today be eternal. And lastly, we wear these rings on a specific finger, okay? It's on our left ring finger. Do you guys know why we do this? It's told that there's an artery that goes straight from this left ring finger to our hearts. So let the promise that you made today stay close to your heart. Knowing this now, before you place this ring on each other, I'd love to ask your mother and father to join you in the circle. Is that okay? My God. Mother and father, I can hold this for you. Would you join our beautiful couple inside the circle? I'd like everyone to take a deep breath in together and synchronize your breathing. And for mother and father, we again thank you for being the support in their lives. But if you have any love, aloha, words of wisdom or guidance that you'd like to share with them, blessings from your heart, we'd like to open this space for you. Take as much time as you like and really just enjoy.
Love each other. Appreciate each other. And show that appreciation every day, and you'll be good.
Well said.
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Now when can I sit down?
Mai ka'i mahalo.
Love you.
Love you, brother.
I'd like you two to repeat after me in the same voice as a symbol of oneness. Let your vibrations, let you vibe as one, okay? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
And now I make the choice
And now I make the choice
to share this life's journey with you.
to share this life's journey with you.
When you wear this ring,
When you wear this ring,
think of me.
think of
Derek, would you honor your beautiful wife and place her ring on her left ring finger to remain here for the rest of her days to show all the other brothers she's yours. Mai kai. And if you'd like to kiss it. Callie, would you like to honor your handsome husband and place his ring on his left ring finger to remain here for the rest of his days to show all the sisters, hey, no touch. With these rings and your vows, it is sealed. Mahalo nui for opening this moment with each other. Niu is a beautiful gift we get, and it's sacred to us already. So with this sacred water, I'd like to share mana'o, wisdom or guidance on how you can nurture your guys' marriage. Okay? So we're going to say mahalo nui ke akua for Niu. We will open this. Mahalo. Choo! Yes, sir! That was my first time. Derek, you're the man of your household. Would you face your beautiful wife? Derek, as you know, the elements that surround us helps us to know the spiritual being that we are. Of all the elements, air, you don't have to give her. That's divine, okay? But there is an element she needs to seek for every day in order to live. It is vai, water. So I'd like you to put this in your mind and heart, that daily as your wife needs water, you will continue to give her what she needs daily as a husband to a wife. As water brings her life, you will continue to bring her life. If you know this in your mind and heart, have her taste of your love. And sister, drink as much as you like. My kai. It's good, yeah? All right. The Hawaiian word for good, delicious, is ono. So it's ono. Yeah! Right on. My kai. Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
Callie, as the woman of this household, would you face your handsome husband? I'd like you to breathe in love and gratitude for everything that's here and know the same lesson in your mind and heart. Daily, your man will need water, and as he seeks for this water, that daily as he needs it, you will continue to give him what he needs daily. As water brings him life, you will remember to always bring him life. If you know this in your mind and heart, please have him taste of your love. My kai. Yes, sir. Hey, he likes it. It's
Oh,
good?
no.
Oh no, right? Yes. Beautiful. As we wrap up this ceremony, it's important to know how blessings work, but more important to experience it. The mountains that are behind us, they represent our lineages before us. So this is in honor of your parents, your grandparents, and so forth. Derek, with love and gratitude in your heart, would you offer half of the water that's within this cup towards the mountains in honor of them? Half of it, yes. My cut. Beautiful. My cut. Thank you for honoring the past. Callie, would you take this cup and face the ocean? The two of you can face the ocean. Mother, you can face the ocean. Come over here too. As Derek has honored the past, Callie, I'd like you to think of the future. For any children or grandchildren that you may have, for Hemi, wherever you stay, I'd like you to offer this water that was shared in your ceremony, the rest of it towards the ocean in honor of them. My This is I'd like you guys to lock into what we call the honi. Forehead to forehead, nose to nose. Now here in this intimate moment, I'd like you to pretend you're the only ones on this entire beach, okay? All of your love, from that beginning, first holding of hands, but now you get to hold each other. From that first kiss, but now you get to kiss because you're celebrating your marriage. Everything it took to get here, enjoy it. This is the starting of a new point in your relationship together. I will speak a Hawaiian blessing for you, and then I'll interpret it for you. But I'd like you to enjoy this moment with everything it has, so should you ever need to come back, it's easy to come back to. Mahalo ke akua. Ho'okahi na au, ho'okahi mana o lana, ho'okahi ma'alama lama, ho'okahi oia i'o, ho'okahi ola, ho'okahi oli oli. E ka he puana, e ulu puana, mai ke kumu, ho'okahi mai. May you have one heart, one hope, one light, one truth, one life, one joy, flowing together, growing together from a single source. Let beauty fill your minds, and beauty will come to you. Let love fill your hearts, and love will surround you. Seek first the truth, and it will be yours. For as you believe, are all things manifest unto you. When you feel you've enjoyed this moment to its absolute greatest, and you know without a doubt that you can always come back here because it's only but a shared breath away, you can then open your eyes to a new life together as husband and wife. It is with great joy and an honor, with the power vested in me through the state of Hawai'i, but more importantly, with everything we feel here, with our signs, I'd like to now pronounce you husband and wife. Brother Derek, you may now seal this ceremony with a kiss. And I'd like to take this moment to announce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Derek and Callie Lokahi. All right!